Oh, okay, you guys. Can you hear me now? Oh my goodness sakes. I'm a dope. I am such a dope with new technology. I always do it right. Okay, you guys. Can you hear me now? Hold on. I gotta mute my phone. Okay, so I actually I did a test earlier with Crafts with Crashly because she's the one that basically taught me how to use StreamYard. Anyway, so yeah, so I did a test with her and everything, of course, went smoothly, perfectly. And I was like, oh, I got this. We're good. We're good. So then I go to do the actual live, and what do my butt does forget to do? I'm thinking that it's not on the right camera, but it shows that it is. So I'm like, what the world? Yeah, I didn't join. You have to hit enter whatever, you enter the studio, I think is what it is, or enter the stream, because you can have people backstage kind of. And so I forgot to hit enter, so I'm just chilling here with a black screen talking to myself. And then I was like, wait a minute, I'm black. They could probably still hear me though. It's just the camera. No. Okay, but we got it. We're good now. Yeah, so now I got my phone so I can read my comments. So I was saying this in the beginning, but y'all didn't hear me. So yeah, Maddie, could you do me a favor though and grab me the aspirin out of that counter or the cupboard? I forgot to take it really quick. Okay, so I am using StreamYard tonight, and I'm going to take this comment away. Hold up. Good thing that my bestie on here taught me how to take the comment away. There we go. Okay, so what happened? Let me ask Alex if I can use his mouse. It'd probably be easier for doing some of the. Alex, I need it for some of the things that I'm doing. You want to use my computer later, you best not be so selfish with your mouse. I know, I don't know where it is. I gave it to Maddie. Alex, you're seriously not going to let me use your mouse when I let you use my computer all the time?
I don't have the mouse.
Ooh, boy. We'll see if he's using my computer later. So, yeah, Ashley, Crashly, were you here a minute ago? Because I don't think you were. Because I did not nail it. I biffed big time. So, okay, what's going on is we're on StreamYard rather than just on the YouTube. So it's a whole new system app. It's not an app. It's a whatever you call it. Is there two, actually? Wait a minute. It might not work. Alex, is there two USBs on this? Or only one?
Two. There's only one.
Oh, okay. Sorry. His mouse is a, what do you call it? A cord, not a wireless one. So I was hoping. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. So because of some of the things I'm going to be doing on the live tonight, I needed a mouse rather than just a touch screen or keyboard. So because I am on StreamYard, I am it's all new to me. So yeah, Alex, what, honey? I won't. Anyway, so I'm going to be reading comments off of my phone because apparently they're a little bit delayed on StreamYard. And so just bear with me, guys. It's I feel like I'm doing a new live for the first time. Yeah, but yeah, I just forgot to hit enter. So we will be having Rachel from Treasure Studio Arts coming in about 15 or so minutes. And we're going to get a little sneak peek of things to come and talk to her. And we're going to open up the floor for you guys to ask any questions that you guys might have. Oh, thank you, Diamond Art Addiction. You are so awesome. I love the little squirrels. Oh yeah, I didn't put my squirrel on today. I was going to. Anyway, so yeah, I appreciate y'all being here. I'm excited. This is the first time I've ever had anybody in my live except for Maddie, but she sits right in front of me. So it's different than actually putting somebody, dealing with the behind the stage stuff that you guys who have constant guests and everything deal with. You guys are rock stars to deal with this stuff all the time. Because I don't know, I'm not a tech savvy person at all. It's just not, It's just not me. I'm just not tech savvy. So I'm going to, I don't know. Do you ever have a problem, guys, with what cover minders you guys want to use because you have so many of them? And the problem is, like, I have over 200 choices because I, can use my stock that I have. Basically, I always test things out before I sell it to make sure magnets are gonna, hold and make sure, like, all is good. And so I sometimes have a hard time deciding. I think I'm going to take Mermaid Cat away because I've had her on there for just a bit. So, okay, let's go and see who's in here. Just FYI, if you are new to my lives, I'm working on it, but I am not good with the chat. I really, really try, but I get it gets away from me because I get a little chatty and forget. And then, so I get really behind. So if you have something, I don't know, actually, Ashley, maybe you can answer me. You can message it in here or on Facebook. I guess I could see it there too. But if somebody says like my name, does it highlight it like it does on YouTube for me? Because I'm just curious if you have something that's like somewhat important to say, then if you highlight my name, then I'm more apt to like make sure to see it. So I'm not sure if it does that in here or not. I haven't done it enough. Like I know it does like when you're in somebody else's, but I don't know if it does it while we're in here. So anyways, Diamond on Addiction says how are you, Crystal? I read that wrong. I thought you said, are you Crystal? And I'm like, my name ain't Crystal, and I don't know what you're talking about, girl. Okay, Krasta says, don't watch the chat in StreamYard, watch YouTube. If possible, just mute YouTube. So I did. I have my phone. See, I'm one step on there. I remembered that, and I muted the phone this time, not the wrong thing. But the only thing is that I'm wondering if it highlights, like if somebody says, oh wait, I'm watching YouTube. Duh. What's wrong with me? What is wrong with me? I'm watching on YouTube, so it should work just fine. So yeah, if you have something that you want me to like make sure that I see that's important or whatever, then just make sure you highlight my name or get my attention that way so that I do make sure to see it because I don't want to miss something important. And I apologize if I don't see your comment. I'm not doing it on purpose. I get very distracted very easily. I have that ADD brain that's just like boop, 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 all over the place. So I keep moving this and then moving it back. So, but I'm going to have it somewhat down here. I might actually do a new angle with you guys because you're just going to be upside. You're not going to be upside down. You're going to be down. You guys just fell. Is everybody okay? Does anybody need to go to the emergency room? Are y'all okay? You good? Nobody, no, don't sue me. Because I'll plead the fifth. I'll say I didn't do it. So you have no witnesses. Anyways, so yeah, now I got to get back onto there because I messed that up. Woo. All right. Let's see who we have tonight. Maddie is in here, and I never say her name correctly. It's Susuisoy. Susuisoy. Suisoy. Suusoy. Any of you that are in the whole anime, thank you. I always say it the wrong way. Anime. Y'all know probably who that is or what that is or whatever, but I don't. So Suusoy. Why do I always say Susu? Is it Suusoy? Say it again for me. Suusoy. Suusoy? Suusoy. I cannot do it, guys. I can't. I can't do it. Apologize. Not gonna happen. But that person is Maddie with the weird name. Yes. Okay. Hello, Dawn Marie and Regina, and Debbie and Mindy and Kim, Lorinda, Paula. Hello, Diamond Painting Camper. There's that weird name again. That's Maddie. Chris, hello. Susan, Felicia and Nicole and Kim. I think I already said Kim. And of course, Crashly. Jamasu, Paula, Panda Girl, Valerie. Let's see, how do we say this? Wenda Nick 1. I don't know if I said it right, but I tried. Crane's Creations, hello. And Regina, I don't know if I said your name already. Hello. Angie's Crazy Diamond Painting. Hello, how are you? Diamond Painting Dreamer, how are you? Diamond Art Addiction, I already said hello to you, but hello once again. Is that everybody? Let's keep going. I don't know. Because I'm going down to like current chat. Otherwise, I'll be really behind if I try to read everything. Sariba, hello. And Mickey Sunshine, hello. How are you? Finally getting to watch you live, says Wenda Nick 1. Well, I am glad that you were finally able to be here. I know there's more people like off work and like at home. And so I'm sure, there's going to be more people, in lives and putting videos up probably because, we got nothing else to do. Well, I'm always at home. So, Crystal, hello. How are you doing? Kathy, hello. My goodness, there is a lot of new people in here tonight, you guys. I'm very happy. Crafting with Natalie. She says, what's up? I think I'm saying that right, but I don't know because I don't ever remember seeing an H in Natalie, but maybe I'm just wackadoo. Crashly says, you cray girl. I love every second of it. And Tammy, hello. Let me see. Going down. Down. Paula, I think I said your name already, but I don't know. So hello if I did not. Okay, I think I said everybody. I think I did. Oh, Dreamer, I broke your arm. Shoot. Darn it, Pete. Don't go to the emergency room. just ace bandage it and you'll be good. Susan says, are you okay? I'm okay because it just went boop. But just making sure y'all didn't get hurt. Melody, hello. Regina says, I only have a few cover minders that I made myself and only have one acrylic pen. I keep spending my allowance on Diamond Art Club. Well, girl, that's an easy thing to do. Seriously, it is. That's what I'm working on tonight. I think I've been actually working on Diamond Art Club for quite a while, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do next. But I tell you what, as soon as my Treasure Studio Arts gets here, I don't know what I'm working on. It's going to be put aside. I am so excited for my my custom that I'm getting. I am like beyond excited, and I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it's really cool, and it's something that like probably only I would want, but that's okay because I want it. So let me go and make sure that she got my comment. Oh, wait, I sent it to the wrong person. That's why she didn't get it. Well, darn it. See, I'm just no good with technology. You can enter. I thought I sent, who did I send that to? I think I sent it to you, Crash. I think I did because I sent it as a voice thing. And I said, what did I say? Let's listen, guys. It said nothing because I have it on mute. Because see, wow, me and technology are not best friends. What did I say? Let's see.
Yep, just starting it right now.
Let's listen, guys. Yep, see. Yeah, I thought I sent it to her, but I did not. So that's okay. Hopefully she just got the one I just sent her. She can enter. And if she's a little late, not a big deal. Not a big deal. It's not a job interview, so we're good. That's the only thing. Well, not the only thing. That's one thing you don't want to be late for is a job interview. Let's see. Look, we got to do your diamond painting with you. Yes, yes, exactly. See, I was just using, I had a drill on the camera and I was just letting it fall so that you guys could place a drill with me. Exactly. That's exactly right, Crystal. You nailed it right on the head. Sherry, hello. Cat Loves Books. Hello, how are you doing? All right, I'm gonna say it how it's spelled, but it might be wrong. Nettie says, hello, everyone. Hello, back to you. Thank you for those hearts. Look at those beautiful colors. Let's see. Getting down. Am I almost down to the bottom? I think I am. Be sure to give our host awesome thumbs up. Thank you, Diamond Art Addiction. I appreciate that. Maddie said that I cracked her skull open, and she's sitting right next to me, and I tell you guys, she's bleeding out the head. Paula says, yes, you did, dear, here for a bit, then have to move my router for work access. Are you working from home, Paula? I know a lot of people are working from home right now. Diamond Art Addiction says, I shared your live in the Vibe Tribe Facebook group to show some support for you and Rachel. Thank you, Diamond Art Addiction. I appreciate that. I am a member in the Vibe Tribe group. I like that. I really need to get on Facebook more than I do, though, because I don't know. I've never been huge on Facebook. Well, there was one point. Do you guys remember that game on Facebook called Farmville, I think it was called? Did anybody else play that? Because that's one that, I used to be addicted to that game. That's back when I was like using the computer for the game, though. And I remember like I was so addicted to it that I would like drive down the road and see like a wheat field, and I'd be like, oh, look, that needs harvesting. Click, click, click. Like that's where my brain would go. But you want to know where? I'm just grabbing my drills. My brain goes now. Maddie, where's my brain go? Nope. When I see something at the store, and I'm like, that's cute. Yes. So she said it. She just said it really quiet. Cover minders. Anytime I see anything like jewelry or anything I could use to make into a cover minder, like that's instantly, I'll say, oh, that's really pretty, or that's cute. And Maddie goes, let me guess, a cover minder. That's just, well, yeah, because that's what I do, you know. I'm going to put my wolf up today. I think I'm going to take the castle off. And by the way, this castle, I already showed you guys, so I won't be showing you it again, but this castle, even though it's all, Maddie, will you turn that light on for me, honey? That one, the spotlight, please. So this castle, you can't really see it because the light's off. She's going to get up and turn the light on. But it has like glitter all over it. And I always tell you guys, like, I don't do glitter because I don't want it to get on your canvases. This one, I have found a way to seal ones with glitter. So now I will be able to do ones that have like glitter all over them. And you really can't see the glitter super well because, like I said, it's, you know, the light ain't on. And there we go. So see that glitter? Isn't that pretty? Anyway, so it is now sealed, and I have figured that out. It took me a little bit to find a sealant that wouldn't like ruin the shine of the sparkly glitter. So okay. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna bring Rachel in here in just a second. I see her backstage here. So I'm gonna bring her in, and she can introduce herself, tell you the company she's with, even though I mean it's pretty dang obvious by like the title and thumbnail, but she can still tell you that anyways, because you know it's just fun to do that, right? So she'll come in and do that, and then I have a few questions for her, and then we are going to open up the floor for you guys, because I know a lot of you guys have a lot of questions for her. So okay, and while she's talking a minute, I'm going to make sure I'm up in chat, or up to date in chat. Hello, Cara, I see you. And Bianca, I think I have everybody pretty much now, though. If you guys sneak in here when she's talking, I apologize, but you know. Okay, I'm gonna go grab her. Hopefully I can hear this right. Hello.
Hello. Can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine. You know what's funny, when I talk to somebody that I haven't talked to like with a voice, like voice to voice, and they live like, let's say Australia or something, and then I hear their voice, I'm like, oh my gosh, I always imagine just the English accent, and then I hear their voice and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, they're not from here.
Right.
So welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Glad that we were able to do it. I'm really glad that we did wait till this week, because I am feeling like back to my wacky, perky self. So yeah, more fun than, you know, trying to do it in pain and all that gooey stuff. So this is Rachel, and I'm going to let her kind of tell you guys what she does.
Well, I'm Rachel Treasure from Treasure Studios Art, and I'm a diamond painting company, and I create my own brand of diamond painting and canvases, and I've been running for about 2 years now, and I do customs. That's my specialty, I suppose, because I'm a graphic designer by trade, and that's why I wanted to get into the diamond painting world, is offer something different. And so I can create any custom diamond painting you want from scratch completely, or with your own photos. So so that's I do sell other things on my site as well. I've got paint by numbers coming again soon. I'm rebranding all that and working on that as well. And I do have a few cushion covers and things like that as well. So yeah, that's me.
All right. So what exactly, I know you have a graphic design background. What exactly did you do before you started this company? Like in graphic design, like what kind of things did you do?
Well, for 10 years, we actually owned a graphic design and advertising and photography studio up in northern Australia. And we ran that together. My husband and I ran that together, because he's actually a trained professional photographer and I'm a trained graphic designer. So we joined our two professions together and created a photographic and advertising graphic design studio. And we ran that for 10 years, and we had up to about 9 to 10 employees. And so we really enjoyed that. We had one of the biggest digital art and
Hold on. Let me see if I can figure it out. Hold on a second. Okay, say something. I can't hear you now. I'm going to bring you out and bring you back in and see if that'll work. Can you guys hear me? I know it's delayed, so it's going to take a second, but just making sure y'all can hear me. Take her out and bring her back in. Yeah, she's muted. Okay. Let's see. Can you hear me now? Or can I hear you now? Okay, she's muted. Gradually, what do I do? Hold on. What she's doing? Oh, that's what she's doing. Okay, hold on. She's on mute. You're on mute somehow, hun, but I don't know how, because I didn't touch anything. Oh, you're on mute on your end, hun. So it says right under your name that you're muted somehow. How do I unmute her? Oh, okay. So Crashly says you got to leave the stream and then come back in.
There we go.
Oh, I got it.
There was just down the bottom. I don't even know how that happened.
I don't know. It was weird, and I'm sure they heard it, but it was like when we were talking, it was like, I don't even know. I don't remember what you said, but it was like, and then it just went dark. Like I just couldn't hear you, and I was like,
so where did we get up to?
Okay, so you were saying you had 9 employees, and you were one of the biggest companies, and then that's when it kind of went to poops.
It went poop. Yeah, so we ran that studio for 10 years, and we got tired. We loved what we were doing, but we got really tired doing it, and we wanted to change the scenery, so we started traveling around Australia in a caravan. So, and I did my graphic design in, you call them trailers there, we call them caravans, but the mobile home, whatever you like to call it.
Yeah.
So traveled around for 18 months, and I did my graphic design remotely, and my husband sold caravans at different caravan shows. So it's a real big difference and change, but it was a good lifestyle change for a while. So. Yeah.
And how long did you do that for?
18 months. So,
wow.
Year and a half.
So, and what made you decide to go from that back to like, running like a business out? Not that it wasn't a business, but you know what I mean? Like back to kind of what you were doing before, but it's different at the same time.
Well, even in between then and now, we've been running, because Peter's my husband, his parents have got a farm, a cattle farm in Victoria. And so he came back to the farm, and he started working on the farm because his parents are getting very old and somebody needed to take over the farm. It's a 100-year-old farm, so we needed to keep it going. So, so we did that for a few years, and I was doing admin and things like that. I had a break from graphic design, and then the drought hit really heavily, and for 3 years, and we changed direction. Peter's still working the farm, and I went back to doing my own thing. I've always wanted to do an online e-commerce store, and I found diamond painting and loved it, and thought, well, I can really make this unique for me, and and started it that way, and built it up very slowly from pretty much nothing up until to where I am now, and just did it slowly and try to make it right as I went along, and so far so good.
You're doing something right, because you are definitely up there, and it just goes to show, when even though right now I know you're having that backup with everything that's going on, but like, you're backed up because you're popular, because everybody's ordering and they like your work and they like your quality, and so definitely doing something right. How did you find out about diamond painting?
On Facebook, actually. An ad came up and I went, oh, what's this? And ordered something from AliExpress from Hurricane. That was my first.
That's why you wanted to make something of your own.
So just ordered a little Hurricane little cat, and loved the idea of it, and went from there.
So how long were you diamond painting before you decided to, give it a go to try out to make them yourself?
Probably about 3 to 6 months. So I was
not very long.
Not very long, no. So it was sort of a transition of when I was trying to find a niche to go on website on online for, and I thought, well, this has got a lot of potential, and I enjoyed it, and there was a lot of other people, and I suffer from anxiety as well, and that's where I found another connection with a lot of people having the same issue and doing diamond painting, and it relieved my stress as well, and it does. And there's a good connection. Yeah.
And with everything going on right now too, it's a great stress reliever. I have suffered with anxiety too my whole life, and I was doing paint by numbers before I found diamond painting, but my autoimmune disease I have, it causes me to have and I can never pronounce them correctly, but when you're falling asleep at night and you're just drifting off, and all of a sudden you like jerk because you feel like you're falling or something. I have that while I'm awake. And so with paint by numbers, while I loved it, I made messes a lot because it was paint. And so when I found diamond painting, it gave me that same, like, the love of it, without having, like, I spill my drills, I'm not gonna lie, all the time, but I can pick those up. They're not gonna ruin my white carpet that I unfortunately have. And so I definitely so anyways, I don't know where I went from where I started to that, but I'm a little all over the place, just the way I am, but anyways, but so there's a lot of people out there that I think use diamond painting for a anti-anxiety and a stress relief, and it's just it's time consuming, but it's easy. It's not challenging. You don't have to have like a particular skill, because like I can't draw to save my life. So and
that is what I found really good, to be able to give back to people that don't have an artist's bone in their body, and they think, well, what can I do that's crafty and that's easy, and then they've got this beautiful painting that they can just make and easily create themselves. Anybody can do it. It's male or female, young, old, really. So I've got my nephews are actually doing their own customs at the moment, and they just love it. And boy, they're just turned 13, and they don't even think it's they tell their friends at school about it, so it's not as if it's not trendy or anything. So
and it's not something like, I don't know, there's some crafts out there that I know some men would be like, oh, that's girly or something. There are diamond paintings for everybody. Like, you know, and that's the great thing about it is like you can find a diamond painting pretty much on anything you want out there. I mean, it's not always going to be high quality, but you can find it just about anywhere. You know, and so that's one thing I love like about your site. I love it and I hate it because there's so much that it's hard to be like to pick just one, you know. But in the same sense, it gives everybody something that they like, which is awesome. You know. So,
I've got a lot.
Hello, Brian. I see you coming in there. Just wanted to say hello really quick. Go ahead. What were you saying?
I was just going to say I've got a lot of images to add to it. Just haven't had a chance over the last little month, but knowing essential as well. So there's hundreds to add actually.
Well, and you've been so busy with. Oh, it muted you and me. Hold on.
Clicking.
Okay, I don't know why it keeps muting you. Okay.
Hang on.
Okay, I got it.
There we go.
I got it. Yep. Yeah. So if it mutes you, don't do anything, and I'll do it because did you try to unmute yourself?
Yeah.
I unmuted you, and then you muted you, and so then I unmuted you, and then we were going back. We were playing a little tag team unmute game. Let me see what. So are all of your artists? Are they all licensed? Are your images licensed?
They're either licensed or permission based. So
are they licensed, or do you have permission by the artist?
That's right. So some of them I collaborate with personally, and they don't have to have a byline of their name. So I might actually ask them, I'd like to use some of your image, and I mix it with some of my images, and I create my own, and they're cool with that. So it's changed enough that it's not mine. It's a collaboration. But that's why I call it, not all of them are like that. Some of them are completely mine, and some of them have got a little bit more in it. So I'm basically taking different elements and making one particular thing. So, and but Paulina Bishiva, she's the one that does all the horses and everything. She just gave me permission. She says, just put my name on it. I'm cool with that. Don't need anything else. And if anybody approaches her, she said she would tell me. And but yeah, it's all good there. That's awesome. I think she must have enough money in Russia, so she didn't want any money.
I know most people would be like, I want my cut. But that's awesome. That's awesome that she, that she can do that. I mean, shoot. I think if you can do it,
I send her a free painting and that too, so she gets a little bit out of it. I don't give her nothing.
Right, of course. That's awesome though. It's one of the things that I always now when I first started diamond painting, and then a lot of people I think don't know this, that a lot of images are stolen. And that it hurts my heart because those people worked really hard. Artists have a hard enough time sometimes getting their work out there and making money on their work. And so then to have an image stole from them, it's horrible. And so when I found that out, now I won't buy anything that's not, like you said, either permission or licensed. And I try to, encourage everybody else to do the same. And as well as if I see something that I know doesn't belong, like if I know that image is stolen, I will tell that company. And if they don't do anything, I'll tell the artist because it's just not right. I just think it's a shame that happens.
Yeah. And I had somebody message me the other day saying, hey, I bought an image from Amazon but you've got the same picture and it's licensed. How come I was able to get it on Amazon? I said, because it was stolen. And she didn't understand. And she does now. She goes, I'll be purchasing from you from now on. So, so they just don't realise that they are stolen, and if there's no byline under the name at all, then that it's not fair on the artists.
It's not fair because they worked hard for that, and and then they just get it stolen out from under them and first of all, not only do they get no money, but they get no credit for it. You know, and that's a shame too because it's nice to know. I love knowing the artist name who I'm working on because then you can go find I mean, like there's certain artists that I absolutely love, and I had no idea they even existed before. And so now I can go and be like, hey, I want to go buy a coloring book from them, or you know what I mean? So it's nice in that way, and it brings them more business.
It does,
so people know their name.
Yeah, and I commend you for that. That's great. Great to hear.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I was one of those though in the beginning that didn't know that, and so you know, I don't know what I bought that was stolen in the beginning. I was buying a lot of AliExpress, and like that's all I knew. And so then when I started kind of like, you know, doing it more and getting more like serious about it, then I started kind of doing my research on the companies, because the first square image I did was from Amazon. And it's a beautiful image. It's still one of my favorite images, but it's a winter scene over like a river, and like the trees are all frosted. And it was a pretty big one. And I tell you, those drills popped like something fierce. They were horrible. And I, at that time, thought it was me. I had no idea that it was the drills themselves. I thought I'm doing something wrong. Like, obviously, I don't know how to do a square diamond painting. And then later I found out, no, it's the drills. And from then on, like, I'm like, I ain't buying a square from nobody unless I know those drills are going to be, you know, good. Because that is just, there's nothing more annoying than having drills popping off, you know?
Yeah, and the square drills are really hard to get right. And I'm the first one to admit that in trying to get them from the factories correctly. You pay premium price, but you still don't get the premium ones. You know, it's frustrating.
Right. Yeah, I would imagine it's really frustrating, because, you know, even some of your highest quality drills, you still get the ones like every so often where they have like a tag on them, or they're, you know, dimpled or whatever, or they're misshapen a little bit. And that doesn't bother me so much when it's just like, when there's just a handful of them here and there. That's okay. I get that. They're not all going to be perfect. But when you're literally like, you can't even use a multi-placer because they're so bad, or there's ones that are just like, almost look like a square and almost look like an oval. Like, I've had that, and it's like, what is this? Like, is this a new shape I don't know about? Like, that's frustrating. That's frustrating, you know? So, yeah. All right, let me look here real quick. Oh, so how often about do you put new images up? And when you put new images up, do you announce them in some way, or is it just you just add them and then people find them?
Well, I've got I put them up whenever I can, really. That when I get a new artist, I'll let all my affiliates know, and they'll spread the word, and I'll also put it on Instagram and Facebook, and it'll also pop up in my on the front page of my website where it says new products, so it'll automatically go in there. And but I don't have a certain time when they go up. It's pretty random at the moment.
So just basically whenever you get it ready, and you just put them up that way. That's good though. I mean, I think that's great. And you have your affiliates out there to kind of do that work for you. I know that, you know, I discovered a lot of your images by watching like Patriotic Beauty stuff. And I loved when you came out with all of those new ones that are like she said, more adult diamond paintings, you know? Because there's so many beautiful diamond paintings. A lot of them are, I hate to use the word generic because it's not the right word, but they're very like in a box, you know, like very sweet, very cutesy, pretty. And there's only a handful of, like, I guess you could say risky or something like that. But I love that you took the beautiful image and then put it onto like a silhouette, you know, of a body. That's just,
that's the artist that completely did that himself. He paints those bodyscapes on the actual woman, and he takes it
on the woman themselves.
He does it himself. So John Poppleton, he's in Utah, and he's a photographer and artist that works under black light. So what he does, he uses fluoro paints, and he uses airbrushing and normal painting as well, and he actually creates it on the woman's body, and then photographs it under black light and makes it all look all fluoro, and it gives that black background and puts all different effects and everything. So it's complete artist and photography together. Yeah,
that's cool, because I thought that it was maybe like a picture of something that then was, you know, done like with graphic design kind of a thing and put it on that. So that's really cool because that's like
got a YouTube channel too, and he shows you like a time lapse of how he does it too. So
wow, I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm gonna have to check that out for sure because that's really neat, and that takes a lot of talent to do that. I mean,
it's incredible what he can do. The fine artwork on the back of those women, or even on the side, and then he puts like water underneath them and everything. It's just insane.
Yeah, that is. I'll definitely have to check that out because I love things that are time lapse too. I don't know why. They're fun to watch.
They are.
Oh, here's a question that's more just I'm wondering about. But when I know you have paint with or paint by number on there, but right now it said they were not available. So when about do you think you're going to get those? And why were they taken? Why don't you have any right now?
I've taken them all down because I want to match them with all my diamond art, diamond paintings, same design. So I didn't want to offer. I just wanted to take them down and didn't want to offer the others, and just wanted to do a clean slate. And so I've found a new supplier that will supply me these, and there'll be new boxing and all that sort of stuff as well. So I've just put it on hold because of all what's been happening, obviously, and hopefully mid-year I'll be able to launch that. That's what I'm aiming for. But at the moment, I'm just sort of concentrating on getting through this virus issue and whatnot.
Right.
So,
I think that's smart. I mean, trying to get something new on right now would be really hard. With everything closed down and just the delay in shipping and all that junk that's going on. So just making sure I understood this right. You will be having basically you'll have like a diamond painting and a paint by numbers, both of the same image. So
that's
everything you have with diamond painting, you'll also have a paint by numbers.
Yes.
The same.
Okay.
It
may not happen with every single image because like not everything is suitable for both. So I will try and do it as much as possible. But that's
really cool. I still I mean I really still enjoy doing paint by numbers. I just don't do it in here as often just because it's a mess for me.
That's the same way I prefer diamond painting because of it's less messy.
It is so less messy, and if you mess up, you just get some tweezers and pop, and you don't have to like try to paint over it and like fix it, all that because you're gonna. I mean, just with diamond painting, you put drills on the wrong one. I'm not the only one that does it, but if you do that with paint, it's a little harder to cover up. Yes. So hello, Drea. I see Drea says I have a custom getting worked on, and it's so beautiful. Oh yeah, my custom. I'm so excited for my custom. It's gonna go right behind my head. I'm super excited. I was thrilled when you sent me the image that you came up with. It's beautiful. So with what's going on and everything, are people being pretty understanding with you though, with the shipping and the delays?
Look, I'm very impressed with my customers and how they are taking it. I've been keeping them up to date as much as I can. Every time there's a change, I haven't had any grumpies, which is really good. They've all been thanking me for getting, but like I can understand if they do get a little bit peaked off because it has been a long time. It's frustrating for me as well, but I've got the ones that went to print on the 12th of February. They've just been released and going to my fulfillment center. See, the next step is what they do is they get sent from my factory to the fulfillment center, and then the fulfillment center packs them up. And then at the moment, because of the virus, they have to get sent to another province in China because that's where the airplane is only leaving from. So, and then there's less planes coming out of China too because USA won't allow a lot of international flights coming in. It's a lot less. So there's that whole transition from when the actual item's finished being printed and made until it actually goes. It's a longer process at the moment. So I thank you all for your patience, everybody that's in there. I just hopefully you'll I'm glad you're understanding. That's all I can say. It's hard.
It's frustrating when, I mean, everybody, I just don't understand why people, I mean, I understand being like antsy to get your painting. I get that. Like, I'm so excited to get it. But at the same time, like, what is my griping and moaning going to do? It's not going to do anything. It's really not. It's not going to get to me any faster. So it's better to just be positive, be helpful. And I mean, it's hard when you're working and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
It's a very helpless situation, I can imagine. And so I just feel like it's better to be nice and making sure that we support you and we love you. And when it gets here, it gets here.
Yeah.
I'd rather it get here and be the quality and the good shape that it's in, rather than trying to somehow cut corners and get it to me faster. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's
so,
right.
Yeah, I'm really glad. I mean,
factory, so I can't rush them anymore. I ask them
right.
every second or third day, and they go. But she's so nice to me, and I've got a really good factory that I work with. And,
that's good.
Yeah,
that's good. Yeah, because it does. I mean, I feel like, because I know. I mean, for the most part, the diamond painting community is absolutely amazing. And when I was really sick there for a while with my tooth, I literally I have a high pain tolerance because I've gone through a lot of surgeries and stuff, but that tooth knocked me out and I just couldn't hardly do anything. And I was I had so much less stress because my customers were like, get to it when you get to it. Don't worry about it. Take care of yourself. And that kind of thing. Like, if they would have been like, well, too bad for you, I want my stuff, I would have been way more stressed. And so, I wish people would put themselves, I know, like I said, the most part, people are amazing. But for those certain few, rotten apples, they need some chocolate or candy on them to sweeten them up a little bit or something. Because
I've been giving discounts out to my customers and everything as well, and it's the best I can do at the moment.
And that's a good way. I mean, that's what I do too. Is like, or if I mess up or something, it's like, well, here's a free shipping, or here's this or that, and for the most part, it satisfies people and helps. And customer service, I know for you is huge, and so I'm glad people are being respectful and you're not getting a bunch of grumpy people.
I'm very blessed that I haven't, so it's great.
Makes things go much smoother on everybody's end. With that going on. So you were telling me earlier about the shipping. Is that something that you wanted to announce on here?
Yes, might as well. So unfortunately, I only found out yesterday that shipping prices are going up by 40% from China to USA, and it's various different amounts to other parts of the world, like Netherlands and in Europe and whatnot. But I do offer free shipping at the moment, but with a 40% increase, I will have to put my prices up slightly. I'm just going to add shipping on top, just a small amount. I haven't made a decision on that amount yet, but it'll be under $10 just per order. So, but I'm not going to offer that. I changed that on my website until Wednesday this week. So if you don't want the shipping cost, I mean, it's not much anyway. So it's, but it just has to cover me at the moment. So, but it'll be only temporary, and it'll be taken off as soon as the everything goes back to normal, which hopefully in months. So
hopefully. So are you going to be, I'm not sure if I understood this right, are you going to be adding like a little bit to the cost of the piece, or are you going to be doing just like a flat shipping rate?
Flat shipping rate.
Okay.
Just per order.
With that, are you going to be, and you might not even have an answer to this yet, but are you going to have like an amount? Because I know some people say, oh, it's this much, but if you spend this much, you can still get free shipping. Are you going to be having something like that, or is it just flat rate shipping and that's what it is?
Well, it's flat rated at the moment, unless you're on part of the rewards, you might be able to get a free shipping from there. So you can do it that way. I don't have a free shipping one on there. I've got a free because I offer free shipping. So it's going to, on the rewards, I'll put that on there, and you can earn some points and get free shipping. So
that's a great idea to just add that on there and add it as another, another rewards thing.
That's right.
How's
Yeah.
the rewards been going?
Yeah, really good. Yes,
Okay.
everybody haven't had any issues, and but I'll just put out there, if somebody thinks they don't have enough points on there that they thought they would, just let me know and I'll have a look at it. There's some past customers that may not have had their points added on yet. Just let me know if you think you haven't had them put there, and I'll check it out for you too.
Awesome. Well, that is and that's I think, to me, for something that I look for in a company too, is somebody that is the customer service is important, and you can tell that the customer service is important to you.
Absolutely.
So yeah, it has to be. I mean, otherwise it's like, what do you got? What do you have? Not much, because you're just gonna make your customers not want to come back to you. You know, you might have a one-time purchase, but you ain't gonna have people talking about you. You're not gonna have, good reviews, and you're not gonna have people returning, which I know people returning is huge. That's a huge place of, purchasing, is people that come back,
Yeah, returning customers, you're going to have a good percentage on that, and so far everything's pretty good with me.
Yeah.
So
we've got a few people that have entered. Let's see, Tia, hello, and Odd But Nice has entered, and Crafting Journey with Rebecca has entered. Odd But Nice. Who else? Diamonds Are a Boy's Best Friend. Welcome. I think that's all of the people that I saw come in. Yeah, if I missed you, apologize. Hello to anybody that I might have missed. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to, and I can let her kind of say it, but I'm going to pull him up. She is going to be giving y'all a little sneak peek of 2 images that are going to be coming out. Now, she's not going to be saying the artist's name for obvious reasons. That the reason she hasn't posted these yet is that she's dealing with kind of the backlog of being shut down and everything. So she's kind of waiting for that to be caught up. I understood that correct, right?
That's correct. Absolutely. It's not worth releasing them until everything's up to scratch again and flowing a bit nicer, and then people can actually get their order in a decent amount of time. So
yeah. Plus, not to mention that, like, when you add people are going to run to get them, and you're going to have a whole bunch of new orders that then you're just going to be backed up even more. And so it makes sense to wait until, like you said, kind of start from scratch. And man, won't that be a good feeling?
Yeah.
My cat is all up in my grill. Well, get it out of there, Ariel. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can remember how to do this. Bear with me. All right, share screen. I have an awesome teacher today. Crafts with Crashly kind of gave me the crash course. Did you like that pun, Crashly? All right, hold on. Go back. Yeah. There we go. Okay, sorry. Anyway, so she gave me the little crash course on how to show something. And I put it in pictures. And I put it, there it is. All right, here is one of them. Well, I want to open it. How do I open this up? Well, it didn't do that to me earlier. Hold on, sorry. Here we go. This is the only way I can think to open it. How come it didn't do that earlier? Hold on, I want to try to see something else. Give me 1 second. Go back to pictures. Why is it clicking on that? That might be the only way I can get it to go big. Because, there we go. There we go. So this is one of the images that will be coming out. This one, when I saw it, I was like, I need it.
Amazing.
So, oh my gosh, the colors in this one.
It's gorgeous.
Are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So how do you find new artists like this? Did you find this picture and you're like, love it, got to talk to them? How do you do that?
Yeah, well, I found, trying to remember, I found her actually way back in November, and I've been chatting with her since then. So I think I found her on either Instagram or Etsy. She's on both. So I found her on either one of those and contacted her. And, she didn't get my first initial communication for some reason, and I recontacted her again, and then we got the flow going. And we've only got 6 of her images I'm allowed to use. So but she's got so many amazing images, but it was so hard to choose.
I imagine. And this, I'm guessing, is the same artist.
Yes.
So this is the other image that will be coming out. I just love the colors. I love doing bright colors, and they're just gorgeous. I love both of them. It's hard to choose like which one I like. Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine being in your shoes picking like which images to use, because you just love them all. So that's gonna be a difficult one. I can imagine everybody is saying, love it, want it, oh, love it. That's right up my alley. Yeah, these ones are gorgeous. I love them.
Gorgeous. And they're a little bit risque as well.
Yeah.
So, but they're nice.
Risky, but they're
not,
they're not like so risky that it's like, oh, I don't want to show my child this or something.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And that's like, to me, that's like just the right amount of risque.
Yes.
I did it. Okay.
Correct.
Anytime doing something new live, it's a little bit stressful because you don't, it's like trying to remember it all. And anyways, so when you do a custom, do you usually have somebody that says like, I want this, and then they just kind of give you free reign to do what you want? Or do they give you like kind of a guideline and then you go by that? Or is it both?
It's pretty much both. There's ones that will give me a photo and say, I want this, and just as it is, and I might do a couple of little touch-ups or whatever, depending on the photo. And they've said they don't want any changes, and that's fine. Then you've got ones that have got an image that's not too like the main subject might be fine, but the background looks horrible, so I'll change the background. So there's that sort of one. And then somebody, like I had a couple of customers ask me, they'll give me maybe a sample of what they like. So one lady gave me a picture of a wolf. Okay, so it was a wolf with some moons. It was black and white. It was pretty unattractive for a diamond painting, and she didn't want that one. She said, this is just an idea of what I want, and she explained it all to me. Mm-hmm. And then I created something completely scratch from there and came up with an amazing design. I actually love it. I'm really, really happy with what I created, and it's actually going to be on the shop as well. She's
cool.
So she's receiving it in slow mail at the moment. It was actually in January, and she might have even been December, actually. It's been that long. So, but as soon as she receives it, it'll be available on the shop. And it's an angry wolf. It's not a friendly wolf.
Oh,
it's very colourful. Jeremy is actually going to be unboxing it. He's actually got it on the way too, so it'll be unboxed after my customer receives it as respect. So
yeah, right, because I'm sure that they want to see it first in person and everything.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, definitely. I watched almost all of his stuff, so I will definitely be watching for that one. I love watching unboxings of like new things, and unboxings are great too, because they help show people that might be like see the image online and they think, oh, I like that, but I don't know. Then when they see it unboxed and see what it actually looks like and everything, it changes your perspective of it, and then you're like, yep, I want it. Or maybe that one's not for me. It goes both ways. But I love unboxings, which they're some of my favorite to film myself, but that's partly just because I like opening stuff.
Like Christmas every day.
It is. It's fun. I always have fun, and I get like my kids laugh at me because I'm always like, I get so excited over like opening something new. But it's fun. I like it. So, so what we are going to do now, Susan, I'm right there with you. I just got a wolf painting and I haven't done one yet. I keep saying I'm going to, and I don't know why, I just haven't. But Maddie really loves wolves and my husband really loves wolves. So I just got one and I don't know where I'm going to put it yet, but yeah, I love wolves. I've never thought though about doing an angry wolf. That never crossed my mind. And a colorful one in that. A colorful angry wolf. I like
surprisingly effective actually. So
yeah, I imagine. Ariel, you kind of did. Yeah, you put it. Ariel said, "Did I inspire you to do the wolf?" Ha ha ha. You did, but I ain't going with the company you went with. I'll tell you that. She's got some like bad popping drills and oily drills, and basically any problem you can have with the drill, she's dealing with it. So yeah, but it's a beautiful image. It really is. So what I thought we could do now was I could kind of open the floor to you guys because I know, especially just with everything going on, you guys have a lot of questions. So if anybody has any questions for Rachel before we head out or she heads out, ask them now. And it's rough glad at this point I have my favorite companies. Yeah, I think we all have our favorite companies too, but then you find new ones, which is great. Sorry, I was just reading something. Ryan says, I absolutely love my custom diamond painting of a custom, my cousin and her hubby. It turned out amazing.
Brian, thank you.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, Odd But Nice says shipping struggles. Yeah, that is the truth right now. With everything, especially with everything being shut down. And yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, even here in Australia, we've just got an announcement that we're not allowed to travel interstate. So yeah, we've got to going and visiting my parents, and I'm not going to be able to. So.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are they having anything like businesses shut down yet or anything like that? I try really hard to not watch a lot of the hype.
Yeah, I'm a bit the same. Yeah, I try to keep away from it, but my husband keeps me up to date if I need to know.
That's exactly it. My husband will tell me what I need to know. And my son, my 14-year-old, they kind of update them in school. They watch like CNN things. So my son would come home, not anymore because they're out of school now, but he would come home and tell me like, things here and there. But I don't really watch the news. I just stay out of it because it just gives me anxiety. And it's just sad. It's like, I don't, and it's so hyped up, they've hyped it so much up that it's just people, I think people are just as much of a virus right now. That sounds bad, but seriously, as the actual virus, because people are just overreacting. So some people aren't, but some people are just going above and beyond. And it's like, leave some baby wipes for the people who have babies. And, I mean, geez Louise, it's not like the toilet paper company said, I'm not going to make any more toilet paper, so get it while it lasts. No, they're still making it, people. It just doesn't make sense. Doesn't make any sense. I didn't even know. It's kind of funny. I didn't know about the whole like water and toilet paper thing. And that night, I had to happen to go to Walgreens to pick up my daughter's prescriptions, and we needed toilet paper. So I grabbed a thing of toilet paper and I grabbed a thing of water. And the cashier says, "Oh, are you getting it while it's still here?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "Well, everybody's buying." I'm like, "What? Everybody's buying toilet paper?" She's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Oh." So I went home and I asked my husband and he's like, "Yeah." And then the next day I went grocery shopping, not a toilet paper, paper towel, or Kleenex on that shelf. Gone. I'm like, good thing I bought it yesterday because I was like, I had one roll left when I had bought it the day before. We would have been in trouble. Formula. Dixie says Formula 2 is out. Wow. I don't get it. Companies are still making it, so slow your roll and don't buy so much. Let's see. So with everything going on, when should I order a custom from you? Susan asks.
So a custom is taking, I've got quite a few on the go at the moment, and I apologise to everybody that's still waiting for one. But 4 weeks, you're probably looking at the moment until I can get you a proof, because I've got about 20 or 30 to do. But at the moment, so by the time you get your proof and then we get up to print, it'll probably be able to get it through the system quicker anyway by then. So you can easily start the process now by you can message me or email me, Instagram message, direct message me your requirements of what you'd like on your custom, and we can start the process straight away and can put you on the list, I suppose, and I'll get all the information from you. You don't have to pay up front for a custom. When you get your proof and you approve of it, then you can put through the payment through the website, and I'll help you through with that too. So it's just starting the process early is better than later, and adding it to the list. Yeah.
Awesome. So you can basically, so you can do it now, but just expect to wait a while.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. I just had to show this comment. Dad Patient Dreamer said, "Oh God, yes, Shine. It is so stupid, this panic." Yes, it is not the end of the world, people. Okay. Tammy wrote, oh, I just highlighted it and now it went away. Okay. She wrote, "How do I start with a custom?" Well, you basically just answered that. She said, "It's a baby picture of me. I'm almost 55, so of course black and white." So that's a good, just a thought. Basically, she answered how to start a custom by messaging you and all that. With black and white, I just had this because I've done one like tiny one, but how many colors are usually in a typical black and white painting?
Oh, it depends, because sometimes you can actually, don't have to make it fully black and white. You can bring in the navies if you really want to, like the 939. Yeah, and so we can sort of even bring some colours through on the black and whites if you want to. And like if as a baby you might have been wearing a little pink top, we can bring a slight bit of pink through. And if you remember what you're wearing, even if it doesn't matter, we can still bring a little pink through and add a bit of colour. But if you want it pure black and white, that's completely fine. You're probably looking at about 10 to 20 colours, not depending on how black and white is. I really have to check and how much whites and greys and there are. It's hard to tell until I see the image. Yeah.
Okay. I know when I did one, it was fairly small. It was in the beginning, but I was surprised because there was like purples and pinks in it. And in the end, it looked black and white. And so I was like, dang, it's a weird kind of like, I don't know. It just messes with my brain.
Yeah. When you put the software, it brings out all the different colors, because black and white's not just made of black and white. It's has got other little flecks through it. So even in a normal photograph. So
right, and you don't think about that when you think of black and white. You just think black and white and maybe grays and stuff. But you don't think about the fact that there has to be other like fragments of color to make it have all those shades.
Yeah. And especially with the limited color palette we've got with the DMC colors, they bring in other colors too, because you don't have that many blacks and whites, so all greys. Right. That sort of thing too, so it does give it more depth to do it that way too.
Angie says, "How do we tell you an easier way to explain what we are wanting in a custom instead of trying to explain it through a message?"
How do we tell an easy way to explain? Well, you can basically, if you just say in your own words what you want, and then often I can extract from you what I need to know, I suppose you could say. Like I've often said, somebody wants, I don't really want to know what I want to do with this photo. What's your suggestions? And then I'll come back with the suggestions and they'll go, yep, that sounds great. Or I'll do a proof and they'll like to see it. Obviously, I always do a proof first and then they can see it and they can get an idea of what I was thinking and if it's what they were thinking or not. So I try to read people's minds sometimes. So
right, yeah. You kind of have to. I mean, geez. It's got to be hard, and I mean there has to be some kind of give and take where you might show an image and they say, I kind of want this or something, and you have to tweak it a little bit here and there.
Right,
So I was thinking of a question about customs, but now I forgot. Oh no, I was gonna say too. One of the things, like, so something that I struggle with sometimes with messaging is typing what I'm trying to say. So
Yeah.
through Facebook, because I messaged you, we've spoke on Facebook message, and on Facebook messaging, you can actually, there's that little microphone button, and you can record yourself talking on it for a minute. Watch that minute, because if you're like me and you talk a lot, it'll cut you off. But sometimes for me, it's easier to like say what I'm trying to say through verbally saying it, or for me, verbally, or actually hearing it is easier too.
That's right. That's fine. Yep.
And so that
Yep.
is that a tool that you are willing to try using with people who might have a harder time with texting or messaging?
That's fine. I've got no problems with that at all. And also you can do the same thing on Instagram direct too. So you can do a little voice message on there too. So whatever one you prefer to use, that's fine. You can even send a little, if you want to email a video or a message, that's fine. So yeah.
Okay. Ariel says, I have cats, and that's why I avoid painting by numbers. Any way to protect them while the paint is still drying?
Protect the painting? Is that what?
I think she, yeah. So I think she means like when you're painting it and you're letting the paint dry to get the cats to stay off. Is there anything you can do to protect
them in a different room to the cats, I think.
I would say that's what I think, because there's really nothing you can put over them, or it's just going to stick to the paint, So
you can hang them up on a string line with pegs, and that's what I've done before, even if it's inside, not outside, obviously, because you get dust and stuff. But hang up, or even on a coat hanger or something like that, not in with your clothes, but just on a string line or something out in the shed to keep away from the cats. Yeah, I've got 2 cats as well, so I struggle, Israel.
It is. My cat likes to, my cat is not the cuddliest of cats. He only wants to cuddle when he wants to cuddle, but it's always when I'm doing something. Either I'm working on my phone or computer, or I'm working on my dining painting, and he wants to walk right over it, and then he'll step right on the sticky, and then his foot is stuck to it, so he'll do the whole kick thing and spray drills all over, and I'm just like, oh, Jack, I'm going to throw you outside. Oh, he drives me crazy.
No, my cats don't walk on my diamond panes. They're not allowed on the table. But other than being on the table. Sorry?
He's not allowed on the table. He just thinks he's allowed on the table.
My mom there.
I've even sprayed him with water. He's just like, you gonna do something about it? Craps with Crashly says, when you launch Paint by Numbers, will customs be an option with those? Ooh, that's a good question.
Yes, not a problem.
That I never even thought of that. Because I actually like I said, I used to do Paint by Numbers before I found diamond painting, and I have a couple hanging on my wall that I've actually found both. Like I have a diamond painting I've done of it and a Paint by Numbers, but I never even thought about doing a custom like Paint by Numbers. How cool would that be?
I've seen quite a few. They look great. Yeah, I haven't done one myself, but I will do before I release it, obviously. So I try it out myself, of course.
Yeah, well, imagine the trickery you could do with that. Like, look at what I painted, and it's a custom, so people think you really painted it. I had people that when I showed like my paintings that I'm like that I did, and people are like, "You didn't paint that?" I'm like, "Yes, I did." And then they'll be like, "No," and I'm like, "They're like, how'd you do that?" I'm like, "Because it came in a kit." Because most people know me like if it's frosting, I can do it. I'm a great artist when it's frosting. But a pencil or a pen, no. That's why I'm the left. She said that's why I'm the left side of the brain, and you're the right side. Right, exactly. Let's see. I have a tone picture. I have. Sorry, I'm trying to. Some of the questions are like in chat, and some of them are for you. So I'm trying to just like read the ones that are for you and not of Nana. I want to color it if possible. Also, I custom drills. So, do you have? Okay, this one is for you. So this one from Diamonds Are a Boy's Best Friend says, I have a sepia tone picture. I don't have original of my Nana. I want it colored if that possible. Also, I custom drills. So do you have a V crystal, etc.?
I can, depending on the photo and how much details in there, and I can definitely add colour to the photo of the sepia of your Nana. That's no problems. But I would assess it first. I never say, yep, I can do anything. Actually, I have said that before. Yeah, but I try to do anything.
Hold on a sec. Hold on. We got you muted. It muted you again. Unmute her mic. I won't. Hold on. Cannot unmute your guest. Their mic is. It says your mic isn't connected. Are you using a microphone? You might have to go in and come back out. Oh, there we go. You got it. Okay.
It works.
I can't fly to where you are and plug in a mic, but I can hit a button.
I've got a road mic.
Okay, so go ahead.
And regarding with the ABs, we don't do ABs at the moment. I have looked into it. The reason being is that every order is made, every painting is made to order. So if I did them in bulk, like Diamond Art Club, then I can use ABs, but I do have crystals. I have the crystal rhinestones. I can do full crystal rhinestone on any painting. Obviously, it's a limited colour palette. There's only 150 colours in the crystal rhinestones.
Okay.
And they're rounds at 2.8 mils. My normal rounds are 2.5. So, but the crystals, I've got a crystal painting on the go at the moment as well. So it looks stunning. So, but you can't do half crystal and half normal rounds because they're different sizes. So, unfortunately, so that's the only other issue. But if you want to swap out with,
oh, you muted it again. I don't know if I can unmute it.
I got
it. We're good. Okay, go ahead. I don't know why that keeps happening.
I think it's it.
Hold on. I think you have to do it.
Yeah, I've just done it. Yeah.
Okay. I like the fact that yours are 2.5 because one of the things I get annoyed with rounds, especially like in these trays sometimes, is the drills are a little bit bigger, so the rounds will get stuck in the grooves. So if they're just a little smaller, they don't get stuck in the grooves, which is nice. So how many colors, because I've never really looked at this, how many colors are in the DMC codes?
There's 400 and, I should know this, 455, I think.
Okay, so something around there. And there's only, you said 150 with the crystal colors?
Yeah, 150 for that.
Okay. So yeah, that's obviously a big difference. You'd have to, pick your picture wisely, I guess, on if it would work with the crystals or not. But the crystals, they turn out so pretty.
Oh, they're so sparkly. I can show you what I've done. Hang on.
Yeah, go ahead.
I've done a bit more on it since I showed on Rebecca's. So this is the whole image.
Oh wow! Look how sparkly that is. That glue is gorgeous.
Stunning, isn't it? So that's the whole image.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is beautiful.
So I've done the whole top.
Yeah, I can see. The color is so vibrant. Wow. Yeah, that's gonna turn out absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, so they're lavender fields. Yeah. So that's my texture.
Yeah, that's really pretty.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. I get time to finish it.
Right, I know. Well, yeah, you're kind of a busy woman there.
Yeah, I've got a lot of fingers going. Yeah.
Right. Wouldn't it be nice if God gave us women like 3 or 4 arms and hands?
We need them.
Odd but Nice says, how are all the Vibe Tribe DPs translating to full crystals?
I have that on my list, Odd. I do. When you mentioned it last time, I put it on my list to do. So we can easily do that. I don't need to do anything special. I just let my factory know that it's to be a crystal instead of a round or square, and they'll just change it for me as it gets printed. But I need to put the option on my website. It's on my list.
We all got
our beforehand. Just let me know, and I'll you just put in round in the order, and just to say I want it in crystals instead, in the note. So that's with any image too at the moment. So
okay, so if it's not an option on the website, they can just message you, and then you can figure that out. Okay,
that's right. Yeah.
Nana says, "Can I send a picture using Word for a custom?"
Prefer not to, because sometimes Word can not have a higher enough image. But if it's stuck in the Word and you can't get it out, then send it to me. But if you've just got it as a JPEG or a PNG, that's even better. So if you've got it separate to Word, you can send it to me. But if that's all you've got, try it and we'll see how it goes, because sometimes it can be fine. So.
Okay. Crafts with Crashly says, "What else you got back there, Rachel?"
That's the same as before.
Oh man,
it's the Vibe Tribe painting, and what about that way? And there's a cat bed under there. Oh, and there goes my greyhound.
I was gonna say it looks like a dog just went by.
There's my greyhound's bum. Come and say hello, Shelby. Say hello.
Hello, bud. He looks like is it a boy or girl? You said girl. Girl. Yeah, you said Shelby. He kind of reminds me of, here, I'll show you mine. He's snoozing. Lincoln.
Oh yeah. I've got another one as well.
The colors
like that. She's I'll show you. She's a gorgeous. She's nearly 15 years old, but she's very special.
Oh.
See, she's got no eyes. This is
is she blind?
Oh. She did have eyes once.
Oh. She's 15, you said?
She got pulmonary lens disorder or something, and she had really bad cataracts, and they had to take them out.
So.
But she does so well.
I was going to say, dogs are resilient. They are so good at adapting to. I don't know if you know much about my background, but I've done dog training and worked as a trainer, and you can take limbs off dogs, and they just don't.
It's amazing.
Care. They just go, and it's like, it amazes me. It really, really does amaze me.
I do. They're incredible, and this one's amazing. She knows her way around the house, and then you take her to somebody else's house, and she'll figure that out in 5 minutes flat.
Right. I know, and their other senses get heightened, and they learn how to. They just learn how. Does she ever follow your other one around?
Shelby helps her a little bit, but because Indy's a bit of an independent, she goes, "I can do it myself." So just leave me to it. Like I put it in front of the water, and she goes, "No, I'll find it myself, thanks."
Right. I'll find it when I want it. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. But she does appreciate the help from us. Like we pick her up, take her outside for a toilet, and So, but she does. She's pretty good.
Yeah. Let's see here. Let me go to. I saw one here. Crashly says, "Do you eat Vegemite too?"
Yeah. Have it every morning for breakfast.
Every morning. Well, me and my daughter did the Vegemite challenge. Maddie is the one that convinced me. I don't usually try new things very easily. And I was actually really surprised. Pippa told me to do honey and the Vegemite. And I was actually surprised it wasn't. Hey, but then after I did that, I did go and I did just the Vegemite. And it wasn't as bad as I thought. And then I went one step further and I put like a thick layer. And I was like, I'm just going to see.
No.
I swallowed it but I would not do that again, and I would not be doing that. Like, and Maddie,
No, just a scraping for me. I have it actually on toast. We make our own bread and then have it on the toast, and then I put bacon and eggs on it on top of it, so it gives a nice salty taste. So
yeah, it does. Maddie was, because I did Maddie's, and I did the same thing, just a scrape of it. Maddie was standing behind me as I was doing it, talking, and she's just eating the whole piece of toast. Like, and then she told me, I wanted to see if Lincoln would eat it with a piece of toast. She goes, "Don't waste it, Mom. I want that." And we can't buy it here, so she's like, "Mom, don't give it to the dog." But he ended up eating the really thick layered piece out of the garbage can. So
oh gosh,
I was like, "Lincoln, you little turd." That's one thing I have not been able to out train him, is the garbage. Let me see here. I would love if I'm trying painting as a crystal. Let me go down. Somebody said, "I see Dane, maybe," or Crash said that, but it's a greyhound. Obi jumped up and tried to get the dog's tail. Ariel said that her cat tried to jump up and get your doggy's tail. That is, you got a spunky one, Ariel. Lincoln will run at the TV if there's a dog on there. He'll want to. He'll start trying to play with the dog through the TV, and I'm like, "Dog," and then he'll run in my kid's bedroom because the TV is right in front of their room. So he'll run in their bedroom trying to find the dog. It's like, there's no dog in there. Let me see. Let me make sure nobody else's ass. I think that we're good.
I've got another visitor.
Oh. We'll take any visitors. Oh, Dakiti. Oh, but you muted yourself again. There you go.
So I figured out why it mutes. I talk too loud.
Oh, is that what it's doing?
Yeah.
That's really. I'm surprised my mute's not going off every 2 seconds then. Because I know I talk loud.
That's why I went backwards, because I go away from the mic a bit further.
Oh man. Is he playing ways not want that? Well, I think that's everybody's question. So I appreciate you coming in. It was a lot of fun.
Thanks,
I learned a lot, and I cannot wait to get my custom. I will be, of course, unboxing it on my channel so that all of you guys can see, because I ain't telling you what it is.
I'm getting there, Crashly. I'm getting there. You're next. But thank you, everybody, for your patience.
And keep giving patience. Keep giving patience, because it's not over yet. You know, we just have to work with each other, and we'll get through it. So
yeah, that's it.
Rachel, and we will see you later. Bye.
See you later. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Let me go back and take this comment off. There we go. Okay. So that was a lot of fun. We are going to, so tonight, as normal, I usually at 7:30-ish start showing you guys some new cover minders. I do have a few to show you guys tonight, but not as many, due to the fact that I am trying to not go out more than I have to. I did put an order in online, so I will have more stuff next week. But I have asthma, and my doctor, has already said, like, this would not be good for you. I've had pneumonia, put me in the hospital a few times. And so while I'm not freaking out like some people are, I am just trying to be cautious to not like go out more than I need to, and those kind of things, where normally, like, I like to just get out of the house. So, go to the store, wander around, do those kind of things. So I'm trying not to do that kind of stuff as much, but I do have some really cute new ones to show you. That I ordered these ones online as well. And then before I show you those new ones, I did want to say, so this wolf one, this one, I know I've had it, but this one is back in stock. I have 3 right now. So if you were one that, were waiting or wanting the wolf is back up in stock. Same with this big kitty cat. I don't know, is it a panther or a jaguar? What you guys think? I'm not sure. I can't remember what I decided last time it was, but I have 2 of the gold one right now. And where did it go? I just had it on my desk. Oh, here it is. I have 2 of the little hummingbirds right now. So I know those go fast as well. So I thought I would just tell you guys some of the ones that, that go pretty quickly. I do have some more of the parrots. And I think I have 3 parrots. I'm not sure. I don't remember for sure on the parrots. And then the music note. Some of you have asked about the music note. And I do have a couple of the music notes back in. And it's a leopard. Thank you, Odd But Nice. So it's a leopard. I was wrong on both accounts, I guess. And then this one is just a little one, little yin yang. So that one's new. Again, if you go in there and there's not one on, just message me on Etsy. Let me know which one it is, and I will get it up either later tonight or tomorrow. I am off on Sunday, so I don't respond to messages on Sunday, but I do upload things to the shop on Sunday. So if you message me Sunday and you wonder why I'm not, messaging you back, that's because I try not to even open my messages, because if I do, I have a real hard time not, responding to them. So there's those ones, and then I think that's it on like the refills, I think. If not, y'all can go on and check obviously out. But some of the new ones I have, this one I did get refilled too, because I know that there were quite a few people that wanted this one, and I only had one last time. But I did get more of these guys. So I think I have like, I don't know, 5 or 6 of these cute little squirrels. And the squirrels are adorable. I have a multitude of squirrels. The squirrel wants to go and be by the leopard, apparently, because it's like, I don't like my magnet. My magnet moved on me. My magnets are so strong that if you take the cover minder off the top, the magnet will gravitate to a different one because there's a magnet there. So, okay. So, then I absolutely fell in love with this one. Mickey Sunshine says, I love my squirrels. So do I. Crashly says, have a good night, everyone. Might be back in a few. Depends on the amount of catastrophes. Well, good luck, girl. Good luck. I'm sure I'll talk to you later, though. Brian says, are you any more the little trash cans? Oh, thank you, Brian, for reminding me. I'm going to write that down because I need to check on my order. I should have them by Monday, but I didn't. A lot of times, before I come live, I go and check the status of like when things are going to come so I can tell you guys. But I was trying to prepare for tonight's live, and then there was a big old car backfire outside that started a little riot in my house, apparently. So I forgot to do that. So I apologize. But I should have those trash cans by Monday, I'm thinking, as long as everything goes accordingly to plan. So yes, I will have more, and I will have both gray and blue trash cans. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything else up here. I don't think I did. Okay. I need the kitty version of that. The kitty version of what? The squirrel? Of which one? Diamond Art Addiction. Which one did you say you need the kitty version of? Oh, of this. Are you talking about the one I'm holding in my hand that I'm going to show you? I could. Let me look. If this is the one you were talking about, I'm gonna look, because I like to find things. Y'all know I do. Gives me something to, keeps me busy. There we go. How cute is this, you guys? The way that my camera is right now is I'm gonna turn it. Hold on, because I can't get as close to you because of that. I'm gonna turn my light pad off. I'm gonna move my camera right here to the side, and then here we go. Now I can get it nice and close. Isn't that adorable? When I saw this, I was like, I have to have it. It reminded me so much of Maya. Maya looked, color and everything. And I just love it. Love, love, love it. We're hamster wheeling here. Hold on. Hopefully we're not too bad. Are we going into lockdown Tuesday? Are you guys hamstering on your end too, or is it just me? Hold on. Okay, we're back. I was hamster wheeling there for a second. I had to go out and come back in on my phone so that I could see your comments. I said I was agreeing that I love the squirrels because I am squirrely. Oh yeah, so am I. I'm all over the place, as you can tell. And anything you find squirrel, I will want it. So please help me spend my money. Oh, I'll help you. I'll help you all you want. Yeah, right now the only squirrels I think I have in stock. Where did that one go? Did I move it? Where did it go? I moved it. See what I do? Oh, there it is. Ugh. Come here, squirrely squirrel. Here it is. This is the other squirrel that I have right now. Little squirrel with his little scarf on. So those are the two I have. I don't have this one up yet. I keep forgetting to put it up, but I can put it up. Not a problem. So those are the two squirrels I have right now. I always look for squirrels though, because I know a lot of people that like them, including myself. And so when and if I do find them, I'll let you know. So yeah, I'll make sure I'll put the two squirrels up. I'm writing it down on my little list here to put in. Put the squirrels up tonight. Okay. The other little new ones I have tonight look how cute this guy is. Is he not just adorable? Whoop, whoop. So cute. Oh, side note, I forgot to do this when Rachel was in here. I told her I was going to, and then I totally forgot, but that's okay. Maybe she's still watching. Where is it? Here's one of them. Okay, so as you guys know, I do the Diamond Art Club inhalers. Well, I am now going to be doing Treasure Studio Arts inhalers because, I know you all will agree with me that it needs to happen because, yeah. Because their images are definitely inhaler worthy. So I'm going to have it'll be on its own little listing. Before people who would ask me if I could do them, I said, of course. I added it to the Diamond Art Club one listing, but now I'm going to actually, so basically I was waiting till do it tonight to launch its own listing. And so these will now, as of later tonight, I will be posting these and you will be able to get them in all sorts of different colors. I don't have all of them done. Well, they're almost done. They just don't have the, what do you call it? The little cylinder on top. So this one was actually for a client, so it has nothing on it. But there, you can see the color blue. How gorgeous is that blue, you guys? Come on, camera. It's like, there it goes. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Love that blue. And then we've got this, it's like a pinkish purple, which is gorgeous. Then this one is still being worked on. So this one, we've got a purple one. And this one is a light purple. And I have another shade of purple that's darker. I just don't have it. I don't have it done right now. And then I have, this is like, I don't know. It's like a dark, dark pink. I love it though. It's so pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? The sparkle. Oh my goodness, the sparkle. And then again, this one is not done yet. It doesn't have the cylinder in it, but again, all of them will have the little, if you see at the very top where there's a little cylinder, all of them obviously would have the cylinder when they're fully completed. But I was waiting for the top glue to dry on some of them, and this one doesn't have the letters wrote. I'm just showing you color-wise. This is my new color red, which I love it because my old color red was just like just red, nothing fancy or anything. But I really like the sparkle on this one. If my camera would show it, would be wonderful, wouldn't it? I'm going to go up nice and close into business here and get it. There we go. Look at that sparkle. So if you like red, you know what this one reminds me of, this color? It looks like Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz, you know, her shoes. There's no place like home. Click, click. Yeah, that's what this color red reminds me of. So those will be launched now. And so I've been working on that for a while, getting it done, getting more made. So I literally made, how many did I make? I don't even remember. So basically, I usually make them to order. And then that adds a couple days on their shipping because they take a long time because they're made by hand. Every single one is made by hand. And so now what I've been doing is I made like, I don't know, I think I made like 15 or 20. There's more than this, but and then what I do, they're white when I make them, and then I paint them when you order them. And I will probably try to keep some purple, blue, and red because those are like the most common colors that people order on hand. That way, hopefully, you know, it's a little quicker on the turnaround. But yeah, so those are coming up tonight. I will get those listed. And if you don't see them tonight, you'll definitely 100% see them tomorrow. Oh yeah, this is, I don't know why I didn't grab this one. This is like my favorite one. I call this one Mermaid Magic. I love the color. So I'm going to flip it over so you can just see the color. I'm going to go nice and close. So hopefully it'll, there we go. It's just beautiful. So, so beautiful. Now, if you wanted a color without sparkle, which, I mean, give me a break. We're all diamond painters. Most of us love the sparkle. But if you did want one without the sparkle, you can message me and I can tell you the colors I have. I don't have as many of the colors that don't sparkle because most of the ones I buy are sparkly already. But yeah, we can definitely work something out. So those are, they will be available and I am super excited. I know that matched my nails, didn't it? And you are so very welcome, Rachel. I'm happy to do it. Yeah, I love it. And good night, Sherry. I hope you have a wonderful night. And let's see, Ruby slippers. Yep, Nicole, that's exactly what I was talking about. And yeah, thank you for coming, Sherry. I appreciate it. It's good to see you in here. If that red was on a car, I would be called Cop Catcher Red. Or it would be called, I think is what you mean. It would be called Cop Catcher Red, right? It's that bright, fiery red. Susan says, love them, Shine. Thank you for hosting. Have a great night, everyone, and stay safe and well. You too, Susan. Thank you for coming. Do I have a matte pink and purple? You know, I believe I do. I'm going to have to look because I don't have it right on me. I do have a purple, though. And I can get, if I don't have it, I usually can get it, you guys, because I actually, to paint them, I use nail polish. So I do have a purple, and I'll have to look on the pink to make sure it doesn't have any shimmer or sparkle in it, the ones I have. But I can always get one, you know, if I know somebody's wanting it, I can usually get it. So Angie says, okay, good night, everyone. I've been up past 24 hours. Thank you for hosting, Beth. Go get some sleep, girl. 24 hours. Well, I can't say much. I do that all the time. But yes, please go get some rest. Got to stay rested and everything. So that way, you know, your immune system is up for everything. Creative Granny says, I'm all excited about finishing a Treasure Studio Arts today. Well, congratulations, Creative Granny. That's awesome. Yeah, so I'm always excited when I finish a painting. Like, it's that like excitement to finish and excitement to start something new all together, you know? But good night, Mickey Sunshine. Nicole says, don't forget to show your love. Thank you. Thank you. And I love you too, Cara. Thank you for coming. When I think TSA matte pink and purple comes to mind. Yeah, it kind of does. That's a good point. I should try to find a pink that that is. And I'll have to look in my stash because I do have like, I'm not kidding you guys, I have like 200 colors of diamond or of nail polish because my daughter's insulin pumps, I decorate them and paint them. And so I have a lot of colors. A lot of colors. Tia says, no, now Angie, that's no bueno. Get some sleep. Definitely. I agree with you, Tia. My family's always telling me that, though. Go to bed. Get some sleep. I was going to take a nap before tonight, and then I didn't. I forgot, so I got busy. I didn't forget. I just got busy. Brian says, I was wondering about the little custom metal tins, just asking. So, Brian, with everything going on lately, I have just been swamped with stuff, but I just got caught up on my orders. Like I am actually like caught up except for one inhaler or one order that had an inhaler that was drying because the color I didn't have and it wasn't right. So anyways, that's the only order that I have to work on. So now that I have some time, Brian, message me and we can talk about it again and figure out, because I got to figure out how to do it, what you wanted. But now that I have a little extra time, hopefully I'll be able to do that because I will be making quite a few more too for the auction. Valerie says, if it's nail polish you use, then make a top coat that turns any color matte. Oh, I guess I probably could. It is nail polish that I use. So I use, I don't use a top coat on the nail polish though. I guess I could, and I would just have to air it really good because the only time I did that, it smelled really strong when it was opened. And so I use like a, this is what I use actually on top of it, which is just like a decoupage finish, like kind of like Mod Podge or whatever. But I could probably find something that would make it do that. So, Jen, sorry to mix the two of you up. Oh, don't even worry about it. Not a problem. I don't mind. There's a lot of us out there. Sometimes it's hard to remember everybody's name, and I don't even think twice about it. Don't worry about it. A lot of people though don't even remember my name is Beth, so that's fine. A lot of people call me Shine, and I'm totally okay with that. I don't know, Babs. I'm not sure. I have not called to see, but I'm guessing so because, hold on. Crafting with Natalie. The TSA shop is Treasure Studio Arts. It's just abbreviated. So it's the Treasure Studio Arts. That's who we had in here tonight. That's her company, her diamond painting company. Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah. No, I forgot. Oh, my nail salon. So my nail salon is in the mall. So a lot of the stores in the mall are closed. So I'm guessing so. That would be my guess. But I don't know for sure. But I'm good. Like you guys, I'm cheap. I let my nails grow pretty far before I go in and get them done. And my manicurist, she's amazing, and she never like makes me get new ones on or anything. She just like, yeah, no, they're great. So I got mine done, I don't know, a week ago or something. I don't know. I could go a few more weeks if I have to. No big deal. I ain't worried about my nails. Yeah, shoot me a message and make sure you do it on Etsy, because then I know that it's work related stuff. I try to keep everything separate. That way it's all organized, and if I need to find something, I know where to look. So Nicole says most of Washington salons are closed. I would think so, because I mean, so much stuff is closed. I would think that would be a place that they would close, especially with the fact that it's like your hands, I don't know. Cannot wait to get my bulldog and chihuahua cover minders. They're on their way. Crafting with Dixie says, nah, get them with me. I will send you TSA link. Yeah, you can put anybody. Yeah, Odd But Nice just put the link in. So if you want, you can just click on that. Odd But Nice did it just a few people up if you look. And if you want to put it in again so that it's right there, you can. I don't care because, yeah, that's what we're doing here tonight, is talking about them. Okay, the next couple that I have are, and I love these guys. Oh my gosh, do I love these guys. Come on there. There we go. How cute are they? Pink bunnies. Cute little pink fluffy bunnies. I love these. I love that they're pink because I have the bunnies that look like this, but I wanted the pink ones. So I was able to find them. And then I also found, and I'll just put them up there like this because you've already seen the other two. Hopefully the silver won't be too hard to focus on. All of those little bunnies. And they're wearing little shirts. How cute. Pink, blue, yellow, and orange. They're so cute. I love these guys. Okay. Then if you like orca whales, we've got an orca. Which, who doesn't like orca whales? I mean, for real. And then we've got this dragon. Little dragon. This one reminds me of Puff. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea. And then I'm trying to remember where my other dragons that I had are, because I had a whole bunch of them. And just give me 1 second. One hot little second. Humana. They're not there. They're not there. Hold on just a sec. Let me bring this over. All right. Oh, here's a couple cute ones. I forgot I had these. So they're little foods. There's a cotton candy, a Chinese takeout, a fries, a piece of pizza, and I think that's it. And then there's quite a few different colors of cupcakes too. I love this one, the cotton candy, and it's like soft. Isn't that cute? Yes, I forgot about those. All right, let me grab the Oh, and I also, you guys, I have 2 of the high heels as well. I forgot to say that when I gave you the little update. And then I think I showed you guys these last week, but I didn't know where the other one was of the mermaid girl. This was the 2 mermaids that I was talking about. Come on, camera. Camera, focus. There we go. 2 little mermaids, one sitting kind of down and one not. Okay, not that they like sit or stand, but you know what I mean. Okay, I am like, I can't figure out where I would have put the dragons because I had them, but I don't remember where I put them. I don't know. I might have to save those for next week because they're not in my little stash that I have sitting here that hasn't been filed yet. So, I have one of these little ladybugs. My daughter was like, "Get the ladybug, Mom." There was only one, so I did get it. It's a cute little ladybug. It's almost more of like a peachy red though than a red. So if you like red ladybugs, it might not be for you. And then as music goes, I've got a little piano. And I've got a guitar. Here, I'll just show you them. Music notes. I think that's it. Yeah. So we got these as far as music goes. And there's a black music note too as well. Maddie, you remember where I put my dragons at? I don't know where I would have put those dragons because they're so cute. And I showed them, here's what I'll do. So, okay, it won't be like, obviously it won't be the best way to show them, but it's a way, so. Where are they? Sorry guys, just a second. I'm gonna find them, I will. Here they are. There's the dragons. Aren't they cute? Hold on, Maddie. So yeah, I'm not sure where I put them because I think they might be in my new storage container that I have got, but that's not right by my desk. So there's the dragons. Oh, the other ones I got too are these guys. There's a gnome, which I've had those, but I just don't have them listed yet. But a gnome, and then a little fairy door, and then that little sign right there says fairies welcome. And then there's a little mushroom. And I have one of each of these left. So I could get more, but as of right now, that's all I have. Oh, and then I have these little girls. So I have quite a few I forgot about, guys. Aren't those cute? Little fairies. Adorable. And then these ones, I know where they are. Okay. Or do I? Nope, because I haven't put them away yet. I don't have those ones put away yet. So I will show you on here as well. There's these little bunnies. Cute little bunnies. Focus camera. There we go. So yeah, so I had more than I thought I did. I just can't remember. I think I put them away in the new storage thing that I have. So if any of that you're interested in seeing on the shop, let me know, and I will definitely put those up. And I'll work tomorrow and this next week on getting like a lot more up. And I'm going to be doing inventory. Maddie's going to actually help me this week to do inventory because I have, and I might even do like a behind the scenes kind of a video because that was an idea given to me by Ashley. So, which is, I think would be kind of fun too, to show you guys kind of behind the scenes of how I go about like filling orders and where I put all of them because I have so many different ones and everything. So yeah, so any of those that you're interested in, just let me know. Hello, Vivian. How are you? Natalie said, I saw the bunny. I was not thrilled, but I do like Into Wonderland, so I purchased it. Wonderland. What? But I do like Into Wonderland. I'm confused. I am confused. Well, I hope that you like what you got if you got something. I know I have a lot of Natalie's that have ordered from me. Odd but nice said cute dragons. I think they're adorable. And I have more dragons on the way. I'm not sure when they'll get here. They're more like dragons though. No, crafting with Natalie, they don't. I use my magnets on I've had multiple light pads and they don't cause a problem with the light pad. No light pad that I've ever had. And pretty much everybody I know that diamond paints uses a light pad. Well, almost everybody. And they use the cover minders too. And I've never once heard of a problem with magnets and a light pad before. Light pads and a computer, now that's a different story. Odd but nice says DAC released a new pink bunny image today, but it was for the Ruby and Diamond members. Yes, you have to be a Ruby or Diamond member to order on Saturday, but then Monday it's released to everybody. So it's only 2 days. Valerie says, I was singing that song to my daughter yesterday. Weird coincidence, right? Sometimes those coincidences are so weird. This week I had watched a video where somebody was singing a Shakira song, and then I happened to say it when I was talking, and she responded like before I even said anything about Shakira, like she said like, oh, I just started singing it, and I said it at the same time. It was just so funny because I don't even listen to Shakira. Like, Bab says, or Pete's Dragon, the old Disney movie. Yes. Yes, I used to watch that when I was a kid. You can save this address or take you straight to her shop. Yeah, so my shop now, you don't even have to remember all the Etsy hoopla. If you remember Shine Shop Designs, you just go to shineshopdesigns.com and it takes you right to the shop, which is really nice because I never remember, like, I remember shops' names, but I never remember like everything and what you have to do and like backslashes and all that kind of stuff. And so I love that you can just now, do .com, which is amazing. Love that. Thank you, Nicole, by the way, for putting it up all the time as you do. I love you, all my moderators. You guys are all awesome. Awesome possum. Babs says, I'm surprised the DAC something about her isn't sold out yet. The Little Mermaid one. It's funny because I think sometimes too, like, they expect that it'll sell a ton of, so they'll make more of them. And then there's other ones they might think like, oh yeah, we might not sell a lot, and then they sell out. So, and I don't know if that's the way it is. I don't work there, but I'm just saying, like, I would imagine that's kind of how it is, but I don't know. There are some that I'm really surprised that aren't sold out, and then there are others that I'm like, whoa, that one sold out already. So, but yeah, I think I got everybody's comments too that needed something, and I showed you all the cover binders that I have new and on here. So just don't forget, message me if you have any questions about the shop. Message me on Etsy if you have questions or you just want to chat. I'm on Facebook. My Facebook group is in the description below, and we post things all the time. And we are getting close to 1,000 members on that Facebook group. And when we do, we will be doing a giveaway. So that will be fun. I'm excited to do that. Anything else? Oh, don't forget to check out my new collab that I have going on with Crafts with Crashly. We posted our first videos today, and they are like anything you've probably seen. I know that people have seen this in a live, but not in a whip and chat. So it was a ton of fun to record them, and we have a ton of like fresh new ideas that will be coming up in the next coming weeks. So don't forget to check that out and go subscribe to her too, so that way you can get the notifications on both sides, because there will be some on mine and some on hers. So can you keep an eye out for a bearded dragon? It's a type of lizard. Yeah, I will write that down. Bearded. I can't say for sure, but Valerie, one of the dragons I ordered might have been a bearded dragon. I kind of think it was, but I can't say for sure because I don't really know my dragons that well, but I think so. Yeah. Anyway, so I think that's all that I have. If you guys have any questions, comments, whatever, feel free to put them below and I will respond to them. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Don't forget, if you guys want to continue on, hanging out. I don't know. I didn't check. I usually check before I come on, but I didn't check. I'm guessing though. Jeremy goes live at 8 o'clock, Jeremy Fryer, and he is awesome. So I usually head over there after I get like the dogs and everything taken care of that I need to take care of, that I, have not been able to while I'm in here. And then I usually join his lives as well. So don't forget to go check him out if you want to continue on with the fun. But with that being said, hold on. Can I send you a picture of my? Yeah, you can send me a picture, Valerie. Absolutely. And yeah, but with that being said, you guys don't forget, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and you are definitely loved more than you know. So with that, keep on shining, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.